Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight, a message from your spirit guides about the person on your mind. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. Hello, beautiful group one, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight, a message from your spirit guides about the person on your mind. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card representing the gorgeous lapis lazuli crystal. And I just love this gorgeous heart-shaped crystal. I do want to point out that the lapis lazuli, it represents your third eye and your throat chakra. And it is very good for encouraging creativity, discerning the inner truth, and developing your intuition. So this is a wonderful choice for you. And let's see what card you do have to start out your message. And you have here, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And what I'm picking up from Spirit is a clear message that with this person that is on your mind, the relationship that you have between this person and yourself, it feels a bit strained and it feels a bit one-sided, where you're giving way more of your time and your energy, dedication, as well as loyalty to this person. And you feel as if they are not giving anything back. And so in return, that's causing you to feel a bit drained and just really unsure of where this connection is going. So let me pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. This is a clear message from your spirit guides about the person on your mind. And you have here the Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles energy, this is earth sign energy. I love the Knight of Pentacles because it is a physical presence here showing up earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the sun, moon, and rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus in your person's birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But let me just point out what I am picking up here with the Knight of Pentacles energy is that, see, you have to really be patient when it comes to connecting with this person, because this person, Spirit is aware that this person makes you work harder than you really have to. All right. And Spirit is totally knowing that you have been a very reliable person when it comes to dealing with them, and they are not reciprocal of the energy. I feel like this person is not as patient as you are, and Spirit is encouraging you to just really step back for a moment and analyze what is going on here with the relationship. Is there something you feel like you are completely missing? Yes, it is your self-care. So it's very important that you do put yourself first when it comes to this relationship dynamic. A Spirit is wanting you to make sure that you put yourself at the forefront of every relationship that you may have, because that wellness, the well-being of self is what is more important than connecting with other people. So let's get more insight and more specifics. Spirit, what's happening with the person on your mind? What message do you have? What message, Spirit? You have here Philosopher's Stone, a powerful manifestation of wishes and goals. So let me just point out here with the Philosopher's Stone, I can definitely see that it's really time for you to really start focusing back on yourself, and specifically your gifts, your talents, your creative dreams, and your goals, because Spirit does have something very beautiful for you when it comes to manifestations of the things that are really close to your heart. So you're encouraged to put your focus back on completing the things that you do start, and make sure that you are not taking away from your creative adventures in order to please this other person, because you have for a while been dimming your light in order to allow the light of this person to shine. And the huge message here is to focus on your creativity, to start that new project, and be patient about the new project. You're also encouraged to collaborate with others that have like-minded goals, intentions, and creativity aspirations. So let's get more insight. Spirit, thank you. What message do you have, Spirit? What message do you have about the person? You have here Saint Difna, mental health, well-being, and support. So this is a very strong confirmation just starting out here in your reading, because your reading started out about your mental well-being, your health, you taking care of yourself, you feeling drained. Spirit is clearly saying you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give someone something that you do not have. So that's why it's very important for you to focus on your mental health and well-being here. And Spirit is encouraging you to even access well-being support. And there are some things that you can do immediately to help yourself in this way. And it is to simply turn the other cheek when it comes to any stressful relationships or, events or things that you feel like are holding you down or feel like an anchor around your ankles. Spirit wants you to turn the other cheek. And that simply means to go in the direction. Walk away from what's bothering you and go in the direction of just lightheartedness, relaxation, things that feel fun, things that are fun, lighthearted topics and conversation, lighthearted media, because I feel like you've been looking up videos regarding this person, really trying to figure out whether or not they are toxic or could they have narcissistic traits and things like that. And yes, those videos are very educational and they can help you. But this is the thing. Once you do find out that information, it's not something that you want to digest every single day. You really have to take a moment to accept that, yes, this person that you're dealing with is quite manipulative. They're very controlling. They want things to go their way. And that's just not how a healthy relationship can evolve. So you're encouraged to take a break from watching that type of media because it just frustrates you. It makes you even angrier about this person. It makes you feel guilty as well. And Spirit wants you to know that there is nothing that is your responsibility that comes from the actions of another, okay? So you're not to hold the weight of this person's action on your heart. Thank you, Spirit. Also, take time out to meditate, get into that rhythm of deep, relaxation and calming your mind. Even if you do it for 5 minutes a day, start that practice. Go out into nature. And I'm picking up the nature energy because you have two earth cards here. You have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Philosopher's Stone, which is also earth. So this is going to help raise your vibration and help to connect you and ground you to the earth, to help you assess your greater version of yourself, to help you move freely and easily towards the things people, and places that naturally gravitate to your resonance. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. A message about the person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. And of course, I love this card showing up immediately here in your reading after Spirit just gave us the insight and the suggestion that you definitely should go out into nature, breathe fresh air, do meditations, take beautiful walks, putting yourself first here. And because your happiness, how the joy that you feel is directly in correlation with your belief system. What you believe about yourself, what you believe about how others affect you, you can control whether or not someone makes you happy or sad. You know, you can just feel the way that you want to feel. You have the ultimate power over your emotions. Thank you, Spirit. And also with the faith in source energy that you are being guided, loved, and protected. You are created for beautiful, loving relationships, prosperity, and abundance in your life. And once you do understand this and you allow yourself to just relax in the knowing that all is well and that everything is taken care of for you, having that huge faith, then that is how you have this natural joy that you do not have to search hard for. There's nothing you have to do because, again, it is directly related and in a reflection of your level of faith. So a high level of faith in the goodness in life and the things that you deserve creates a high level of joy. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message you have, Spirit? What's the message? And you have here the Devil card. So with the Devil card, as it relates to the person that is on your mind, let me just point out that the Devil card indicates that there is an obsessive nature regarding this person that is on your mind. So you're encouraged to pay attention to what this person has shown you, to not remember, not just marinate in the things that have happened, but just pay attention to their actions and to trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition on the actions that they have shown you. And also here, a Spirit is showing you that there is a shadow side about this person that they have not owned up to and do not see themselves as having, but you have seen it, and I feel like you've pointed it out to them as well. There's also a bit of envy, jealousy that this person has towards you, as seen here in the Devil card. So you're encouraged, really, if you really want to rectify this relationship and move on, raise your vibration, connect with people who are loyal to you, who love you, appreciate you. See this person through the eyes of Source. Send this person lots of love, white sparkly light, and compassion. That doesn't mean that you have to connect with them if they are toxic, if they are draining you for everything that you feel you have. Do not connect with them physically. Just mentally see them from the eyes of Source, through the eyes of love, and let it go slowly and gently. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. A message about the person on your mind. Spirit guides. You have here moderation. So with moderation, let me point out here that I see obsession came out, and then there's here moderation. I do feel like you've been thinking about this person quite a bit as well. So this is where this moderation is coming in. And because you are connected to them, you will always be connected to this person because you can never disconnect. We are all interconnected. So with the moderation energy, this is really, again, going back to you, putting yourself first, taking care of yourself. Do not obsess whether or not this relationship is going to play out in a certain way, whether or not you'll always be with this person, because the truth is, yes, you will always be connected to them. But do keep in mind that moderation and balance is very important here for you to have a sense of control over your life. Everything must be in moderation. The way that you communicate with them, there has to be somewhat moderation and some boundaries set. Persistent boundaries must be maintained when it comes to this relationship, if this relationship is overbearing. So there has to be some sort of way that you also go about approaching your day-to-day thoughts, your thought processes when it comes to this person. You must, when you have a thought about this person, and maybe sometimes the thoughts are really good, they feel really good and they're high vibrational, and then sometimes you'll have thoughts and they feel really down and low. So you're really encouraged to just gently change those thoughts and just say a soothing word: divine love. So whenever you feel really bad and you're thinking about this person and how you can't control the situation, say divine love. And divine love is a high vibrational frequency word that means source. It means God, the creator of the universe, infinite intelligence. And when you say that word, it holds the ultimate power of the universe, and you will see that you will feel naturally very good, very you will have self-control over your emotions. You will feel as if you are light, and your energy is just free flowing. And so this is definitely going to open you up for more creative ventures, creative goals, and back to collaborating with other people, which is really what your heart truly and your spirit really desires to do. You're a very creative person. You want to work with other people, and this is how you're going to do it. So, Group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful Group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you a clear message from your spirit guide about the person on your mind. I will share with you everything that spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the gorgeous heart-shaped tiger eye crystal. And this is a wonderful choice for you because the tiger eye, it represents your sacral and solar plexus chakra. And what's so wonderful about this is because it's good for attracting good luck, protection from negative energies, as well as deepening your meditative states. So this is a great choice for you, the tiger eye. And let's see what your card does say as well. And you have here, your great wave awaits. So with this energy, what I'm picking up with this message from your spirit guides is this. With your great wave awaits, this is about the connection between you and this person and how there is something and a reason, a purpose of why you met this person. There's something greater about this relationship connection, and you can't really see it yet, but it has something to do with you learning and knowing more about yourself. And so this is a wonderful reading showing up. I do want to point out that with the energy of the wave here, this is water sign energy, water zodiac, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the top placements of the birth chart, the sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus in your person's birth chart or the birth chart of yours as a confirmation here in this reading. But let's get more specifics. What messages do you have, Spirit? What messages, Spirit? The person on your mind. And you have here the Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles showing up, this is earth energy, pentacle energy, physical energy here. And I am loving the Six of Pentacles because this energy, earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, seen in those birth chart placements, yours or theirs. But specifically here with the Six of Pentacles, this is about a giving and receiving relationship. So this relationship is going to turn out to be very generous in nature, where you two are really giving something to each other. And I do believe that it's not only, emotional giving energy. I feel it's something physical that you're going to give and receive from each other. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. About the person on your mind, what message do you need to hear? What message? Earth. With the earth element showing up. This is phenomenal, and this is a nice confirmation, especially after the Six of Pentacles, which is earth energy, and then immediately the earth element shows up. And this is really about you asking the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength when it comes to this relationship connection. So at sometimes this relationship may seem as if, it is just up in the air. You don't know what's going on, but Spirit is encouraging you to ground yourselves, to just be very patient when it comes to this connection. And this is about how loyal you are in the relationship and how reliable you are. But again, this relationship is going to turn out to be something that offers something very valuable to you. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation. Grounding, stability, and strength. It's making you stronger mentally, physically, emotionally. It's really doing all of these things, and yet and still grounding you as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you. What is happening with this relationship? What's happening, Spirit? And you have here, it is a spiritual career. So with the spiritual career, this is allowing you to tap into the essence of your spirituality. Yes, this person does make you want to connect even deeper to the source, the creator of the universe, divine intelligence. This person does have you quite often asking questions when it comes to your spirit guides. I do feel like this is where this energy of giving and receiving is coming in, that you definitely are interested or maybe starting a spiritual career. So it could have something to do with even like life coaching. It could have something to do with tarot or oracle, something to do with meditation, liberating others, speaking inspiration into others, something that resonates with others' spirit, just really an uplifting career here. I feel like there has something to do with writing because it's physical, or even painting, something to do with the arts as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening here? What message do you have about the person, Spirit? And you have here, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Look at the very strong confirmation that Spirit just gave us seconds ago, with Spirit allowing us to see that, yes, you are aligned with source energy, and your goal is to always be connected, to make sure that you are guided, to make sure that you are protected, because you know that source sees all, which is why you ask questions, which is why you want to know what's happening with this relationship. Because when you ask the universe, source energy, a question, you will get an answer, okay? And so this is why you do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Spirit is encouraging you to meditate. So you've probably been thinking about meditation, going in that direction more often than not. You're encouraged to make this a daily routine, even if you can find just 3 or 5 minutes a day to meditate. This will allow you to align really nicely with your source within, to get the answers that you are seeking when it comes to your career, your creative ventures, as well as this relationship connection. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have about the person, Spirit? What message do you have? And you have here the Lord Ganesha, removal of obstacles and a clear path ahead. I love this for you because, you know, this relationship has been taking up a lot of your free time, your free thinking. You have been obsessed with this person and wondering what's going to happen, the past, the future, the present. And a Spirit is removing this energy so that you can focus solely on yourself, your creative dreams, the spiritual career that awaits you so beautifully. You're encouraged to really get creative, really get grounded here, and balance your mind here, your body and your spirit. There is a clear path ahead for you when it comes to success, and also when it comes to connecting with other relationships, whether there be platonic or romantic relationships. The sky is the limit for these connections. And of course, you have the choice to choose whether or not you want to be over here or over there when it comes to navigating yourself around certain people. But the obstacles, the path is clear. It's a time now for you to take fresh chances, chart new paths, go on new adventures, and just begin again. Start a new beginning, okay? And that new beginning starts with you. So connect, align, meditate, and come in to understanding your greatness, okay? Put yourself first. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit, with this relationship connection? And you have here the 7 of Wands. I love the 7 of Wands showing up because the 7 of Wands is fiery energy, passionate creativity energy. Here, 7 of Wands. Yes, it's challenging. This relationship is very challenging, but Spirit does give us the insight that there is a reward because of this relationship, something you're getting out of it, something you're learning about yourself and about people in general. So that's what makes it very rewarding here. 7 of Wands energy, fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the sun, moon, or rising, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus here. You do have the 6 of Pentacles and then the 7 of Wands. So that's a 6 and a 7 here. You have 7 here in your spiritual career. So I am picking up that, 7 is very significant to you, 6 and 7. So it could be very significant in your birthday, month, or year, or in the person's birthday, month, or year that is significant here in this relationship. But nevertheless, with the 7 of Wands energy, let me just point out, this is really about you putting up your defenses, protecting yourself, protecting your heart from being broken. just really protecting yourself. I do feel like this person wonders if there is competition when it comes to your affection for them, when it comes to your love for them. Is there someone whispering in your ear? I don't feel like there is any competition. No one, I feel like you do care about this person quite a bit. And a spirit is really just encouraging you here to definitely set healthy boundaries. Keep the boundaries persistent. And you know whether or not this relationship is evolving in the way that you want it to by the way that you feel. So if you feel really good as you are moving along on your path with this person, then you're going in the right direction. But if you feel down, if you feel as if things are not going the way that they should be going, then perhaps it's time to take another look at the relationship and go in a different direction, while also sending this person lots of love and white sparkly light. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I am going to give you a clear message from your spirit guides about the person that is on your mind. I will share with you everything that spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card holding the gorgeous carnelian crystal. And the carnelian crystal is a wonderful choice for you because it represents your root and sacral chakra. And it's very good for building your confidence and power, helping to encourage and promote a positive lifestyle and choices. This is an excellent choice for you. So let's see what card you do have as well. And you have here, the universe want to co-conspire with you. So what I am picking up between the energies and your spirit guide as it relates to you and this other person is that the universe is conspiring in your favor no matter what. You are always guided, loved, and taken care of no matter what. I feel like that this particular person that is on your mind has been someone where there have been just a few challenges that did take place, to say the least, in the relationship. A few challenges, yes, indeed. But the universe, source energy, wants you to know that all is well and that your dreams are definitely in your vortex and they are happening for you. Things are happening for you. So although the interactions that you've had with this person, at some times you would think, why is this happening to me? Why is this person acting like that? The universe wants you to know, your spirit guides want you to know that these things took place for your greater good. So, and you're going to find out exactly what that good is. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit? This relationship connection, the message, Spirit. Look at this, the Death card. So with the Death card, this was about destruction and rebuilding, ending this relationship connection the way that it was. I feel like it was a toxic connection and it helped to create you a new life, to give you a new beginning here. Big changes, as well as endings that had to take place. And it is about time that you do move on, because there is a rebirth and a transformation that is taking place for you. And so I do love how the death card did come out immediately after the message of the universe wants to co-conspire with you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What is happening with this person, Spirit? What message do you have? Thank you. And you have here on target. You are following your ideal life path. So whatever you are doing right now, you are in the perfect place at the perfect time, doing exactly what you're meant to do. And I love this for you because this is definitely in correlation with the message that is just so forward here. It's so forward. You are on target. You are following your ideal path. So yes, you are and were meant to connect with this person. It's on purpose. It's your life purpose. You're going to receive so many rewards and benefits. You already feel as if you've been enlightened. You already know that you have grown and you have evolved because of this relationship connection. Well, there is so much more good for you to come. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what's happening with this relationship connection? What message do you have about the person, Spirit? Environment. So with the environment, this is earth energy, earth sign energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and a Virgo in the sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus in your person's birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. And with the environment, Spirit wants you to know that your environment is very important. So not only your physical environment, but your internal environment, how you are seeing yourself as it relates to this relationship. You're encouraged here to know that all is well. I do love the number 44 showing up here representing the environment, and the number 4 represents your angel guides and being protected and giving the blueprint for the life that you really want to live. So everything is perfect for you right now. Trust the process. This is what Spirit wants you to know, to trust the process, because there is a unique evolution for you. Let's get more insight what's happening. And also be very conscious. I'm getting a clear message here to be very conscious of your environment, not cautious, because you should not ever live in fear, but be very conscious of your environment on who you allow in your presence, and only allow people in your presence that appreciate you, liberate you, love you, where there is this reciprocity energy of love and loyalty. That's a clear message. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What's happening, Spirit, regarding the person on your mind? You have here Archangel Christiel, higher consciousness, light, and cherished light, Christ light. So you have light, you have higher consciousness, which Spirit just gave us that word seconds earlier about you focusing on your consciousness here and being very aware of your environment. And then you have Christ light. So with the Christ light here and this higher consciousness, this is really about you. When you think about this person, although there have been some challenges in a relationship, some sort of dishonesty and betrayal, where you have had to deal with and put up with this person. But Spirit really wants you to see this person through the eyes of the Christ light with a light heart, so that you can vibrate on a higher vibration here, because it's very important for you, with Archangel Christiel showing up here representing your higher consciousness, to really understand that this person as well, the person that is on your mind here in this reading, has a life path and a journey as well. And they are who they are based on the steps that they have taken in their life. So you're encouraged here to have compassion for this person and send them lots of love. Even if you are not connecting with them, if they're not directly in your environment, always send them love when you do think about them. That is going to raise your vibration and connect you with people that are on your frequency of a love reciprocity energy. Someone that is giving you love the love that you know you deserve, and you in return giving that to them. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. About the person on your mind, the message. Thank you, Spirit. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I love this card showing up for you. You've been wondering whether or not you did the right thing when it comes to this relationship, you changing your environment, you going in a direction of self-love, self-care, self-appreciation, and self-respect. And the answer is yes. And because you have this mindfulness about you, reminding yourself that you are love and you deserve to be loved, and taking on that self-care attitude, that rich mindset that miracles are truly natural and it is your inherent birthright to be loved, to be wealthy, to be happy, to be healthy. It is given to you by source energy. You're encouraged to stay in alignment with that knowing, and then everything will form itself naturally for you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit? More messages about the person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Sun card. You know what I love about the Sun card showing up? Because the Sun card is about miracles. It's about miracles in its fullest. Thank you, Spirit. And look at here, miracles. The Sun card lays naturally here. So that's a very strong confirmation. Let me point out as well that the Sun does rule over the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo's very prominent here in your birth chart. And it could be in the top placement of your person's birth chart. Their sun, moon, or rising, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. It could be very prominent in your birth chart as well as a confirmation here in this reading. But the Sun card is really a message here that Spirit wants you to know that because you are taking the route of forgiveness when it comes to this person, you are sending this person lots of good and high vibrations of compassion. You are now receiving what you truly deserve, which is material happiness, and you are receiving a joyous outcome regarding success around all of your creative ideas and ventures, as well as relationship connections. So, and it's all because you're conscious of what you are emitting out into the universe, and especially to this person that you do feel does not necessarily deserve your grace, but you know it is very important that you do give them this. So Spirit is rewarding you here with the light life energy and really wanting you to be reminded of your higher consciousness with Archangel Christiel here. I love the confirmations that you have here in your reading. They are on fleek, okay? Because literally, Archangel Christiel says light, Christ light, and higher consciousness. Your Sun card says light, life energy, light, life energy. And the Sun represents miracles. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.